ECO9 is sponsored by your Washington area Toyota dealers.
Just feel better when you hear the song.
Yeah.
You know, ECO9's out there. No matter what we tell you about how hot it is, you're going to feel good inside.
Makes everything okay.
It does.
All right, and don't let the cooler weather today fool you. It's still been a hot summer. It's even hotter in areas, though, with a lot of concrete. Not good news for a lot of us who live here in the D.C. region.
Yeah, we certainly know about this. Makayla Lucero is with ECO9 in Montgomery County, where researchers are working to learn a lot more about these hot spots. Although today, Makayla, I have to say it feels pretty good out there.
It really does, Leslie. When the breeze picks up, it's almost a little bit chilly out here. A few weekends ago, I brought ECO9 out here to Acorn Park in Montgomery County to learn more about how the county is partnering with organizations like the National Weather Service to learn more about heat and extreme heat in urban settings.
The number one killer, say it out loud. Heat. It's heat. It's heat. It really is.
We all know summers in the DMV can be hot. And areas that have a lot of surfaces that absorb and retain heat, like concrete and asphalt, tend to be hotter than surrounding areas. These locations are called urban heat islands.
We got to do something about it, right?
Montgomery County is working with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the National Integrated Heat Health Information System to collect data on heat across the county. Using a sensor attached to a car window, volunteers collected temperature, humidity, time, and location data for a 200 square mile area. The sensors were driven through places like Gaithersburg, Rockville, and Olney.
This campaign and others around the country are going to give us really critical data to be able to both assess the problem and to address it with solutions.
Gretchen Goldman is the Assistant Director for Environmental Science at the White House.
This is such a huge opportunity for us to use science on the ground and do it in a way that is community driven.
Community. That's a major component of this project. New information on urban heat will help the county create solutions to keep people safe in extreme heat events, especially in low-income communities that are impacted by heat at a disproportional rate, according to Goldman.
We know that some communities are much hotter than others, and that tends to be low-income communities, communities of color.
A practical application that Montgomery County hopes to see come out of this initiative is an increase in green space. This means planting more trees and grass.
It's not about reducing the temperature completely, right? It's going to be tough to do that. But if you can knock things down a couple degrees, we'll take it. And that's what it really is about. So if we can make some small differences by looking at the maps and seeing those hot pockets, we'll take it and do the small steps. And if we all come together like this, that's how we really get there. This
project is a step in the right direction to monitor the temperature and hopefully reduce it in the coming years. If you'd like to see some of the results from the heat mapping, you can head over to WUSA9.com for the details. And learning about urban heat islands, it's an ongoing process, but this again is a step in the right direction to learn more about that extreme heat and keep people safer as we get into next summer and these continually getting hotter summers. In Montgomery County, I'm meteorologist Makayla Lucero, WUSA 9.
Yeah, whatever it takes to help educate people, to keep people healthy and here. That's the most important thing.
And who wouldn't want to see more greenery
That's right.
in our cities?
We all benefit.
All right.